if they can make shots, they could be an extraordinarily tough team to beat because of how they rebound the ball and how good they are defensively. Everything but the finish. The bounce wouldn't go down for Sean McNeil. Again, a big key for West Virginia is can they make shots. Great feed, great cut, and the basket for Joel Ayayi.
Break all by himself. So explosive and such an outstanding passer.
He was Mr. Basketball and Mr. Football in the state of Minnesota. South Dakota State, VCU, and Western Kentucky in the tournament in Sioux Falls.
Culver may be a little bit unorthodox, but he gets things done. And there's
Florida. Nembhard's a guy who would probably be starting at about 98% of Division I programs, but he's coming off the bench for Gonzaga. And there's a three for McBride.
He has the ability to score every time he touches it, and if he gets doubled, he's such a good passer.
Shibwe almost behind the side of the...
Shibwe was fired up for this game. Everybody's talking about Timmy and his footwork, and Shibwe sort of showing some pretty good footwork there himself.
How about that feed from Nembhard, and how about that reverse from Suggs?
Now they're getting top-rated players. I mean, Jalen Suggs, everybody wanted him, including Ohio State football. And same thing with Drew Timme. He was widely recruited. They're winning the shot that goes up. You know, West Virginia is going to position two rebounders opposite the shot. Great roll off the pick and roll. Makes him really dangerous as in the pick and roll because he can roll all the way to the basket. He can short roll, catch it, put it on the deck, and he can also pick and pop and knock down the shot.
There's Ayayi in transition for the Zags. There's Kispert pulling up, and he buries the three.
4 different teams before they played their first game.
Yeah, everybody dealing with different situations.
Yeah, if you think players' eyes glaze over for a normal scouting report,
Kispert rejected.
Yeah, the question, Dan, is whether they can match their defense and match them on the glass. That's going to be the real challenge and difference. Their best players. Sometimes they're red shirts, maybe freshmen that are playing lesser roles, but they're developing every day in practice, and that's one thing that
was for Gonzaga. Jay, as you know, it was 2 days before the start of the season when the Zags found out that Nembhard had received the waiver from the NCAA. 3 of the top 6 players in the country are playing in this event tonight in Butler, DeSumo, and Kispert.
And Asaboyan just took a charge there. He had 23 charges that he took last season.
He led the nation in offensive rebounding last year, and they've picked right up where they left off. Another good rebound there. Nembhard. Gonzaga into the front court. Nice little move and feed. Ayayi with the score. Miles McBride with the ball. Also a high school quarterback at Cincinnati Moeller, a big powerhouse in Ohio.
If Holly is able to get any information, obviously we will pass it along right away. Getting some taps from his teammates, but he is very cautiously making his way towards the locker room. Good ball screen there by Shibwe, frees up McBride. Offensive rebound, Culver, back up and in.
Drew Timme, even if he caught it, he wasn't going to be able to do much with it.
McNeil in and out. Another offensive rebound. Shibwe with a reverse.
How about
Virginia wants it to be played, right?
It's being played like a backyard brawl, exactly. That was not a good shot for West Virginia. Anytime you take a bad shot.
A cut, a little bit strong. Kispert in traffic down for the Zags.
Nice job by Watson to get in there and almost take a charge.
How about the Canadian with the Euro step right there to Nembhard with less than a minute to go in the half. 10 on the shot clock.
What a nice job by Shibwe on that high screen.
And Ayayi buries the three. On social media, hey, does anybody want to play us? 3 to shoot. McBride gets it off and gets the roll.
Guys have done most of the damage to the Zags in this game.
And underway here in the second half of our Sonic Blockbuster. Number 1 to Gonzaga, number 11 to West Virginia in the first game of
to find any open shots.
Nembhard backdoor, Ayayi for the layup.
Him do what he's doing right now. So hoping for the best, not just for this game, but long term. Great pass by Drew Timme. You give a lot of credit to Andrew Nembhard for that.
Taz Sherman with the ball right now for West Virginia, number 12. And he has been shooting the ball extremely well.
To get the ball to Ayayi.
Cook in the corner, inside to Timme, got a bit of a seam, and the soft touch. A miss by the Zags, and back come the Mountaineers with a ball and a 1-point lead. McBride trying to use the screen from Shibwe. Instead, into Culver, and a nice jump hook. A little bit strong rebound, Nembhard. And you can see Suggs filling the lane on the left side. Nembhard into traffic, up and in. He's been off the ball the first 2 times up the court right now with Nembhard handling.
Well, with Nembhard in the game, he can be more of a scorer, and there you see.
Just to try to get the other guys off balance a little bit, he might just strike up a conversation with an opponent as Ayayi gets out ahead of the field.
Around the basket. He also watches film of George Niang, another very creative big man scorer who's a little more undersized, but he loves that label of being creative. He thrives on it.
Yeah, more and more big guys want to be able to do different things. He can do it, and Mark Few allows him to do it. McBride. And the drive by Asaboyan, counted, and a foul.
0 for 6 overall, 0 of 3 from 3. He needs to get one to go down.
He's going to try one here, and there it is. McBride from 16, a little bit strong.
Until West Virginia can prove it over the top, it's going to be tough to score.
Boy, does Kispert do that well. It's right now for the freshman. And Bob Huggins is very high on him. You know, one thing that didn't happen this year as Timmy backs his man down.
He should have just gone up with that rebound. He had McNeil in a bad spot. Shibwe was there maybe to give a shot block opportunity, but you want to go up with it anyway. Good position by Shibwe.
And a nice little interior feed there by Cottrell to get the assist. And West Virginia back within 1, 8 minutes to go. Great feed at the other end, and the lay-in for Kispert. McCabe got caught in the air and almost threw it away. Sherman.
Oh, what a pass.
What a beautiful play by Taz Sherman in the bucket for Shibwe. Timmy running the floor at the other end, and a chance for 3.
All of them were just bad decisions. The last 2 fouls by Culver were just reaches at the end of a defensive possession when the reach wasn't going to do him any good except to get a foul. Good
Sherman
drive.
with a drive. Boy, that's nice. Nears the lead. Nembhard shakes one defender, gets another one in the air and scores. Tonight, Culver inside, too strong.
Boy, he had a step and an angle on Timmy. Now Timmy's going to get a bucket.
Yes, he is. Zags back on top.
Because he had gone down after that shot attempt.
Pass off the back of Watson turned over. Numbers for the Zags. Lob and the finish for Kispert. Compelling players to watch in college basketball. All the different things that he can do. All the different ways he can beat you.
Well, especially in transition. He's such a state assistant. Ohio U had a great opportunity to win that game.
Yep. Culver, little high-low as he gets it inside. Cottrell with a turnaround jumper. And in there because some of the more experienced bigs have some foul trouble, or in the case of Shibwe, have fouled out. Timmy around his man, can't finish. Oh, and Culver let the rebound get away. And the rebound down to Culver, has it taken away. Ayayi with the save. Kispert. And give Ayayi a lot of credit for making that play.
You need at the time. He's just always around the ball. We said before, the ball finds the most active players.
And Cottrell with a quick 3. Culver off the glass and good. Boy,
Slice cut and a quick post.
Culver double teamed. Cottrell at the elbow. Got to take the shot, and he knocks it down.
Guys, and they are. I mean, they're tough guys, but they're really kind of teddy bears.
Yeah.
Bob's got a lot of teddy bear in him.
Yeah, well, he's the Huggy Bear.
Put themselves in a position to win. What a pass.
Wow. Nembhard into Timmy.
Come back.
Final minute. Nembhard, another great pass, and Ayayi lays it in. Duggs with a miss, and down with a rebound, Cottrell. Ahead to Culver, who lays it in and makes it a 5-point game. More without time coming off the clock.
A one-possession game.
V Men's Classic presented by Corona in support of the V Foundation. This is V Week here on ESPN.
And if you come off a shooter, then kick it out, but you got to get to the rim.
McBride is trying, and it's swatted away by Suggs.
Rim.
Tough one, but they got to get a shot up. missed by McNeil, and that should just about do it. The Mountaineers will let the clock run out. They fight hard. They do a lot of good things, but in the end, it's Gonzaga that wins the game as two good friends embrace on the court.